Big Green Bus is all about community, and today they're at City Slickers Farm in Oakland. Let's go see what they're doing. It's a land of giant zucchinis, hefty tomatoes, and larger-than-life bloom. It's pretty clear that whatever they're doing on this farm, they've got the right idea. So where are we today?
We're at City Slickers Farm in Oakland.
City Slicker Farms is a non-profit organization that runs several farms in and around Oakland, California.
Urban gardens are really cool because they provide fresh fruits and vegetables in areas that otherwise might not have them easily accessible.
Some people call areas like this a food desert.
That's basically an area that doesn't have access to fresh produce.
But that's all changing here, thanks to City Slicker Farms. Over the past decade, it's produced thousands of pounds of pesticide-free food for the surrounding community.
I see people who I know are on limited income, and we can provide organic produce to people.
But you can't grow a garden like this alone. It takes a host of volunteers and assistants, like Joseph Davis, to keep the fresh veggies coming.
City Slicker Farms, that's our mission, is to get fresh organic produce into the mouths and bodies of the people of West Oakland in particular.
The most in-demand items.
We grow a lot of greens, collard greens, kale, chard. We also grow root crops like beets and carrots.
Not to mention huge tomatoes, and of course, zucchini. The community can take its pick every Saturday at the City Slicker Farm stand.
The thing that I like the most is getting in conversations with people about the food. You know, some of the nutritional benefits of, fresh greens.
The produce is sold on a sliding scale, which means you pay only what you're able to pay. No one is turned away.
Our philosophy is, since we want to get food into the hands and bodies of the people of the community, money is not the object. We've got organic produce, and if you don't have any money this week, but you want, some collard greens and some beets, we'll provide them for you.
The mission is exactly what the Big Green Bus crew is all about.
We're all about inspiring people to become involved in local service that furthers the community cohesion and also sustains a future for communities.
Today, Remy, Maya, and the gang are pitching in to help out.
I'm adjusting the water timers on all the plants, so I'm making sure that all the plants are getting fed or getting watered 5 times a week.
City Slicker Farms uses the Biointensive method to grow crops. That means they grow as much food as they can in a small area of land while improving the soil. So that takes a lot of this stuff.
So I was just turning compost over there, and we were adding some compost I got from a restaurant nearby that grows mushrooms, trying to turn it into good soil.
Compost is organic matter, like food waste, that's been decomposed over time and used in place of traditional fertilizer. City Slicker staffers like Davis know that volunteer help like this is a must if you're going to keep a project like this going.
If they don't have either some kind of internship program or volunteers, they're never going to make it.
It's a perfect fit for the crew, because eating locally grown food is important to them too.
We all wrote sort of mission statements, and one of mine was focused on food and a goal that I wanted to try to eat vegan this summer, as well as to eat locally sourced food as much as possible.
Personally, I wanted to sort of learn more about the food system and how I could eat sustainably, so I'm trying to eat less meat, more vegan food.
So from the soil to what's picked straight off the vine, this garden's a place where everybody wins.
I've seen people go from, they didn't know chard from kale, from a beet, weren't quite sure when anything was, edible, to now where they can tell me what they want.
It's farms like this that really allow community members the opportunity to understand the origins of their food and then also have access to affordable, healthful food.
Healthy food meant for everyone's table.